Morning, Hatman fans. I am on my way to Olney, Illinois, with a load full of shelf-stable craft products. Thought the scenery was pretty serene this morning. Frozen tundra, anybody? Yeah, gorgeous, isn't it? I thought I'd share this moment with y'all because it's beautiful. Yeah, the weather was fantastic, 15 degrees. It was 11 earlier, but it's warming up a little bit. Yeah, but got my truck fueled up, got my coffee, and we're off and rolling. Not supposed to rain at all today, which is great. No ice. That would be an issue for a little bit. On the roads, just old stuff, nothing new. But pretty good Monday morning. Probably shouldn't have said that. Because Mondays, usually when you realize you're having a good day, they've got a way of flip-flopping that shite and turn your happy, awesome day into like a ordinary Monday. But hey, not even a hat man is immune to Mondays. You know, it's a great day, y'all. Enjoy it. It's February 7th. Nothing really special about February 7th, except that it's one day closer till the end of winter. Positive thought for today. Your moment of Zen. Every day is one step away from winter. Yeah, how about that? Retake that. Okay. Moment of Zen. Every day you take into the new year is one step away from the winter that was last year. That sounds better. I don't know. Work with it. Somebody's in there and message me with it, okay? That'll be cool. Anyway, the day is what you make of it. You know? And life gives you lemons. I don't know. Freaking make a meringue pie if you got it. Got those skills, man. It's all about life, you know, how you handle it. The situations don't make your life. How you handle those situations is what determines the value of your life. And speaking of the value of life, did you know that in the United States, the value of, this is from the government, right? The value of every human life in the United States is $10 million. Yeah, did you know that the average American makes $2.7 million during their lifetime? And did you know that the average American actually pays $527,000 plus dollars in taxes during the course of their lifetimes? Yeah. Just random trivia facts for today, you know. Yeah. Google it. Hey, look. A cell tower. Can you hear me now, motherfuckers? I'm just kidding. What's up, Hatman fans? How y'all doing today? Yeah. Another beautiful day in Indiana. Rolling down the I-65, headed toward the I-80. On the way to Gary to get some fuel. This is the aftermath, by the way, of that big snowstorm that was a few days ago. Yeah, the roads are clear, the ground is white, the scenery is epic. I tell you, speaking of epic, I saw something so magical and majestic yesterday when I was rolling through Kentucky. It was on the I-70, or I think that's the highway it was on, I never know. And I saw these trees. They were barren, no leaves on them, right? But they were covered in icicles. It was so beautiful. Gorgeous, really. It was really magical the way, like, you know, it was just ice on them, you know, and they were shiny in the sun, all glistening, you know, looking like that chick from Frozen that been through there, you know. But I tell you, it was awesome. I didn't get it on film because I didn't think the camera would have caught it. You know, not this camera, but my big cam, you know, would have got it pretty good. But this one, not so much, because it was a distance away, more than what, 3 meters. So I wouldn't have seen it properly. But gotta tell you, nothing so majestic as looking at the aftermath of a snowstorm, and you catch things you wouldn't normally see, because they only exist for the moment, and in that moment there's beauty. Hey Hatman fans, I'm in Illinois, headed to Aurora now. I just passed an old movie theater that's was a victim of the pandemic. You know, it's no longer there anymore. It's an empty, defunct building. Reminded me of back down in Savannah when I used to be a supervisor at a movie theater. Yeah, those were pretty good times. You know, I kind of miss those old days. I actually got a chance to yell fire in a movie theater once, and it was because down in Savannah at the Frank Theater is what it was. There was a fire in the HVAC system, right? And I instructed my staff to like go clear out all the theaters. I said, yell fire if you have to. Go down front and get their attention and yell fire. It's not a drill. It's a real thing, right? And so one of my guys was like, so you saying I get to go into a crowded theater and yell fire? I'm like, yes, you have my permission to yell fire in a crowded theater. He was like, I love this job. I was like, I know, right? This is like the best thing ever, right? And so we go down there. I go into theater number 5 or so, you know, and I tell you, and I say, attention people, this is not a drill. There is a fire in the theater. You know what their response was? Well, they didn't believe me. Yeah. They even said like, is this real? Yes, it is real. There is a fire in the theater somewhere and everybody must get out. Then they're like, well, can we get refunds? I was like, I suppose, yes, go see the manager up front, but you must leave the theater now. You know? And they're like, just sitting there. And eventually, 2 or 3 of them got up and left the theater. And I was like, I've got to go clear other theaters. Y'all get out right now. Alright? And so I leave the theater, go down to the next one, do it again. And like, everybody's queuing up outside to get out, you know, safely in the parking lot. They're dealing with the whole general manager and getting refunds back and all that sort of stuff. And so we go back to make sure all the theaters are empty. I go back. These human beings are still sitting there watching the movie. I'm like, did you people not hear me? You know what? Fine. Then I go and get the GM. And he goes and he's like livid, you know, that these people are still inside the theater. And he explains that there is a fire in the HVAC system and we need to get it out because it could spread. This is an old building, may I remind you, you know. And so eventually they all got up and left. But yeah, I thought yelling fire in a movie theater would be a lot more fun than that. It turns out, if there is a way for humans to screw shit up, they'll screw it up. They just totally ruined my moment to like strike fear in the hearts of moviegoers by yelling fire in a theater. Now wait, some things you wait your entire life to do, and you just really want to do it. But this one time, it didn't exactly go as planned. Oh well. Yeah.